Your city might be making thousands of decisions every minute, and you'd never notice. A modern city has a lot of moving parts. Traffic, water pipes, electricity, buses, streetlights, all of it has to work together, all the time, for millions of people. For most of history, cities managed all of that with human workers, scheduled maintenance, and a lot of guesswork. Smart city systems try to replace some of that guesswork with real-time data. The foundation is sensors, small devices embedded in roads, buildings, pipes, and streetlights that measure things constantly. They might track vehicle count, water pressure, air quality, or electrical load. All those sensors talk to each other through what's often called an IoT network, the Internet of Things. Each sensor is a node, sending data back to a central system, usually every few seconds. Traffic is one of the clearest examples. Sensors in the road count how many cars pass, how fast they're moving, and where backups are forming. That data feeds into software that can adjust traffic light timing automatically. Instead of every light running on a fixed timer, lights in a smart system can hold a green longer when a long line of cars is waiting, or switch faster when a road is empty. Some cities report shorter average wait times as a result of these systems, though results vary a lot depending on the city and setup. Water systems work similarly. Sensors monitor pressure and flow through underground pipes. If pressure suddenly drops in one section, the system flags it as a possible leak, often before anyone above ground even notices. Electricity grids are another big area. Smart meters in homes and buildings send usage data back in real time. Utilities can see exactly where demand is spiking and reroute power or adjust supply before an outage happens. Some cities also use environmental sensors to track air quality, temperature, and noise levels across different neighborhoods. That data can inform decisions like where to plant trees, where to restrict heavy truck traffic, or when to issue health advisories. A lot of these decisions happen automatically through software rules. If traffic on Route A backs up past a certain point, the system adjusts signals on Route B to absorb some of that flow. No human has to make that call in the moment. That automation raises real questions. Who decides what the rules are? What happens when the system gets it wrong? And who has access to all the data those sensors collect? Some of these sensors, especially cameras and pedestrian counters, collect data that touches on privacy. Different cities handle this very differently, and it's an active area of debate among city planners, residents, and researchers. Smart city technology isn't one single thing. It's a collection of tools that cities can pick and choose from, and the results depend heavily on how well those tools are implemented and governed. The sensors and software are only as useful as the decisions made around them. The interesting question isn't really whether cities will collect more data, it's who gets to decide what happens with it. If you want to dig deeper, look into how your own city handles traffic management or utility monitoring. A lot of it is more public than you'd expect.